So I know this is going to be crazy, but a miracle is going to happen. Some point in the near future, a miracle is going to happen. And the thing is, though, you're not going to know when it does, because it's going to happen when you're sleeping. And then when you wake up the next morning, things will be different, and you're going to have that enjoyable life where there's better behavior, or at least you don't. At least you're able to do stuff when you come home. What'll be the first small signs when you wake up that that miracle happened?
Um, well, I think I feel, I don't know, kind of more energized. I mean, I probably will still be tired and everything, but like I will be, um, I don't know, just kind of that more excited about going to work rather than dreading.
Okay, so when you're excited to go to work, what else would be going on? What would you be doing? Yes, you'd be energized. Yes, you'd be excited. But what else would you be thinking and doing?
Well, I mean, part of it is when I'm energized, I'm thinking like I have more ideas about teaching. So on the drive-in, I'm like, oh, I could do this or I could do this differently, um, versus just trying to zone out, I guess. I mean, zoning out is fine, but yeah, I like that. I like to have lots of ideas about teaching.
Okay. So you'd be thinking about teaching when you're driving it.
Yes.
Okay. And what else would be going on?
Um, I think I enjoy like little things. Like I just enjoy my coffee. And I enjoy the warmth of the car. And um, I enjoy like the walk in the really cold air and how it's dark and still. And so rather than like worrying, I'm like more in the moment.
So when you're in the moment and you're enjoying this stuff, like your coffee and the walk in the cool dark air and the warmth of the car, and you're able to think about life and teaching and what helps? What do you do to help yourself? What are you doing on this day when you're able to stay in the moment?
I mean, like what is my brain doing, or what am
No,
I physically doing?
what are you doing? Like there are certain times that everybody's able to better stay in the moment. When you're having this and this miracle's happened and you're able to stay in the moment, what are you doing? How are you going to know?
Um, how will I know? How will I know? I mean, I can say how I feel. Is that what you mean?
Sure.
Okay. Like I feel calm and relaxed,
Okay.
and I think I tend to not like big smile, but kind of like that pleasant smile, and I'm like, so we can't get into work until 6:15. That's when the doors open, and so I'm right there at 6:15 every day, and I know exactly what time. But so like, I could be like standing there waiting, but then when I'm like relaxed, I'm like, I turn around and I look up, and if I can see stars or clouds or whatever, I'm like noticing that. So yeah, like I guess like physically, like I turn around.
So who will be the first to notice when this in the moment, calm, relaxed, pleasant Carly is existing?
Probably the people who would most notice would be my son and my husband until I
Okay.
come home.
So
um,
which one would notice first?
oh, geez. My husband probably.
Okay. So when Ryan walks in the door and sees you on this better day,
Mm-hmm.
how will he know that, hey, this is a good day with calm, relaxed Carly here?
So I I mean, I would be smiling. I probably would have a funny story of some crazy thing a kid did, but I would be laughing about it. I would be, maybe sitting down with them, with Ryan and August, like, on the couch or something.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't know. More engaging.
Yeah. Engaging. So when you're engaging and in the moment and you have your funny, energetic story, is there anything else that's going to be going on when this better day is happening?
In that moment?
Yeah.
I mean, other things I would probably do then would, I'd have more patience to watch the random video that August wants to show me, or
Okay.
and then I would watch the next one too, and then he really wants to show me, or when he's telling me some random fact, I would listen and follow up with questions, and maybe I would have the energy to do some learning with him, and I would also be able to respond calmly and lovingly with his behaviors as well, rather than saying, I can't take this anymore.
Well, when all this good stuff is happening, you're reacting calmly, you're asking these follow-up questions, you're engaging, you're in the moment, you're enjoying the little things like the coffee, and you feel calm and relaxed. What are you doing to take care of yourself when all this is happening?
Oh, yeah. Wait, you mean take care of myself? Well, I mean, the coffee is it is the coffee.
Well, you said you like to think, and sometimes what you're thinking about is rejuvenating. Other times it's So what do you do to get the rejuvenating thinking? Like, I know some things that you used to talk about, but you didn't mention any of them here. Like, what do you do to help yourself on this better day when things are going well?
Help myself and things. I mean, it's hard to do because I think of all the things I do when things are not going well.
Yeah.
Like when things are going well, I'm not doing as much for myself. I can do more for others.